Hello Leo and welcome to the Mystic Blue Tarot channel. This is a reading for Leo and it's for week beginning the 20th of March. Now as you can see, I've already shuffled the cards for your energy reading, and I'll also provide a fairy blessing at the end of this reading. So let's just crack on. Now first up we have Luminous Warrior. So it looks like you've been maybe a little bit too hard on yourself. At this point, with the Luminous Warrior, it's very much about maybe paying too much attention to your faults or anything that you feel is not right around you at this time, rather than focusing on the blessings and your skills and your strengths. So this is asking you to switch your focus here. It's very much, I always say what we give our attention to, we get more of it back. What you give out, you get back. And if you're focusing on any faults or any negativity around you at this time, then that's what you get more of. But if you switch your focus and you're focusing more on your strengths, on your talent, on your confidence, on the blessings that you have around you and being thankful for that, then this is what you get more of it back for you. So it's very much about stepping away from this looking for faults, looking for things going wrong either with you or in your life around you at this time, and resetting your focus on the positive things, the things that are going right, the things that you have going for you, because this will stand you in good stead moving forward. Now next up here we have the owl energy, and this again is the truth. This is like drawing a line in the sand, starting from this true standpoint, being very truthful with yourself. But when I say very truthful with yourself, it doesn't mean focusing on all your faults. It means accepting where you are at this time, how you can move forward in a situation, whatever it is. It will be different for everyone. It is a general reading, but accepting, looking at ways that you can move forward with the, positive things that you can take out of this and take forward with you. Even if it's been a difficult situation, take whatever you can, the positive things from that, and move ahead with that. But don't focus on all the faults, don't focus on everything here, but be truthful with yourself as well, to the point that you're not looking at things through rose tinted glasses. That's what I'm looking for. It may well be that someone gives you a little bit of home truth at this time, and it's very much about accepting this for what it is, not being offended by it. Maybe sometimes we do need to hear a little bit of truth about ourselves, because then we can correct anything that's maybe been hindering us and holding us back and being a block in our life. Sometimes we do need other people to help us to see that, to move on. Now next up here you have the Jaguar energy. Now, with this energy, you are being asked to step out of your comfort zone, to look at areas where maybe you hadn't looked at before, to consider things you hadn't considered before, because it looks like you are maybe boxing yourself in a situation, or boxing yourself in some element of your life. It could be maybe you've settled for something where you could get much more, you could reach much higher, you could do much better, and maybe you've just decided to settle for something, but there is something else out there that could really elevate you and lift you if you open your eyes and you look around and you can see opportunities. So it's very much about trusting that you have the confidence, the skills to do this, concentrating on the positive aspects around about you. Sometimes if we're too concentrated on faults around us, it can drag our confidence down, it can drag our energy levels down, and this is very much about opening up to all sorts of possibilities coming around you at this time, and know that you are really capable of taking some of these on. And next up here we have water. Now water is, it's about being changeable like water. Water changes everything. If you pour water in a cup, it takes the shape of the cup. If you pour water in a bottle, it takes the shape of the bottle. So it's very much about blending in with everything at this time, and being sort of that soluble, being that flexibility in your life. So not being so rigid about everything at this time. Not everything is set in stone. Life changes, we have twists and turns, and this is very much about having that flexibility around you at this time, which will be very important, particularly if you're opening up to all sorts of opportunities coming around you at this time. It's important for you to be flexible and not rigid in everything that you've set here at this time. Now, I did say that I would have a fairy blessing for you, so let's see what we have here for you. A blessing of the heart's calling. I love this energy. This is actually a healing energy coming through from the fairy. This is a fairy blessing. It's a healing energy. And with this energy, it is very much about having, it's healing something in your life that's maybe holding you back and hindering you. And it could be, you know, having this sort of mindset of more focusing on your faults here. With this blessing, it is like little sparks of light energy coming into your energy field here that will really help you lift yourself up and see that you've been maybe too focused on this, to open yourself up to other opportunities here. But this is little sparks of energy that's coming in for you to really help heal something that's maybe been holding you back. So I do hope you found this helpful today. This is a beautiful blessing. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye bye.